Doesn't feel like yesterday. It feels so far away. Now you're gone out of my life. You're gone without a fight. Simple things take more heart to lay it down. Where would I start? These crazy days we ran the world. Sweeter moments, time stood still. It always seems impossible in the darkness of my mind. Together we're unstoppable. You forever light my skies. Chasing past and chasing you.
Good morning. Or afternoon, rather. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, what a day. I feel good. I feel good. Oh, what is going on, dudes? Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is Friday. It's the end of the week. I've been awake for 6 hours. I've been to play some golf. 4 hours on the course. And now we're here. Woo! I feel good, man. I feel good. But there's probably a reason that I feel good. And that is the fact that it is slightly assisted with alcohol. As that is the first time that I have ever played 18 holes of golf. And my friend that I went with decided that to celebrate my first time of 18 holes, it was obligatory that I must have a beer. So I was like, okay, that's fine. And so I had a beer, which was correct. But obviously, we all know the rules of beer. You can't have one. That would be wrong. So we had two. Which then turned into three. But it's okay. And that's why I'm slightly later than I had planned to be. As I was lightly persuaded into having a couple of beers to celebrate my first 18 holes of golf. And that's exactly what I did. Nice, so I've got to go and stream. No more. So I left. And now I'm here. And, yeah. We're going to put on a stream, which is going to be a slightly tipsy stream because I have had basically nothing to eat since 6 o'clock this morning. I had one slice of toast. And that's it. So, yeah, one slice of toast and 4 pints. So here we are. So it's going to be a slightly tipsy stream, but we're here nonetheless. How did I play? Better than I thought. I didn't want to score my first round because I was like, right, this is going to be dreadful. I took up golf a week and a half ago. I'm not very good. I can barely hit a ball in a straight line. So my solution was just to take it steady, not score anything, and just try and learn and pick up things as we go. And that's what I did. So the first few holes were a bit of a disaster, from everything from teeing off to trying to use a fucking 7-iron, all this shit. And by the end of it, I learnt a lot. There was minor feet adjustments I was making, minor grip adjustments, keeping your eye on the ball all the way down and follow it through. And come the 18th hole, I hit an absolutely perler straight down the fairway. It was brilliant. And I almost hit a par on a hole, which would have been a win for me. My best hole was a bogey, which I'll take that. A bogey is one more than the... So for anybody that doesn't understand golf, a par for a hole is how many shots it should take you to get the ball in the hole. And a bogey is one over that many shots to get it in the hole. And I managed that. So that was a win for me. I managed a bogey. I think it might have been 2 bogeys, actually. I played 18 holes and I lost 6 balls. So that's pretty good going. That's pretty good going. 6 balls are now in a lake or a bush or something along the lines. So I shall take that. I will take that. Nonetheless, we're slightly tipsy, but we're going to have a fantastic stream. So let's do some hellos. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat, and I should say hello back. I wish to welcome everyone to the stream. Erin is shouting at me because apparently she's near, but... Erin, I actually don't even see you. Erin, I don't see you on my map. I have no idea where you are. Nope, I got no idea. No idea. No idea, but good morning. MKO, how are you? Chazvet, nice to see you. Holes, Catlow, good to see you. Mark, Chrissy, Zakona, Josh, Jen, how are you? Nice to see you. Sound of Silence, Campbell, good to see you. Marky, Don, Pixelated, good to see you. Brock, how are you? Ramen, good to see you as well, mate. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's play some video games. Bum, 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 bum. Erin, go and slap button in the face. Well, Erin's train, whenever she goes to London, goes through my station. It goes through my station. So every time she's like, say hello or like wave, which actually once I did. Once she went flying on through and I tried to wave and she didn't see me anyway. So it's completely pointless and a waste of time. Morning, Hot Rod. How are you, mate? Kate, nice to see you, Kate. How are you? All right, we're back in the world. Now, I'm hoping that I don't make any slightly tipsy mistakes this morning. I can definitely feel that I'm not all with it. So that's something. But yesterday I sent you an idea for using watering of your crop farm in Discord. Let's have a look. You did? What is this? Space 8 dirt between each leaf block. You can also replace these with stairs or any waterloggable block. Well, that doesn't make any sense, Brock. Let's analyze this. Space 8 dirt between each leaf block, which is the obvious like amount of water stuff. I mean, this is 5, so what you're saying is we could go up to a maximum of 8, where it comes down. And then what? We'd have to go 8 out again and come down and down here. Yeah, I kind of could tell, Erin, you're a little bit tipsy. You're an alcoholic. It's not even midday and you're a bit pissed. You have a problem. So what? You got to 8 and then come in and do 8 again? You know what? You need to sort that right out. Sort what out? No space to the sides. Oh, so you're saying... Oh, you're saying use this as a... Okay, for those who don't know what Brock's talking about, let me zoom over here. I'm assuming you're talking about the... 4, Erin. 4. Well, I'm sure you're talking about the connections to... I've done 12,000 steps today. Alright, I don't want to hear it. I'm assuming that this is a demonstration of this corner. So you're saying water down here, leave 8 blocks, do the water with the leaves, leave 8 blocks, water with the leaves. I'm assuming that's what you're saying, which could actually work quite well. That's not a bad idea and would save us doing these massive sections. Because we were going to do what Imp said with the flowing water behind. So coming 2 layers behind, bum bum, and then have the flowing water behind. So you're saying do that for the... Okay, that makes sense. That's not a bad idea, actually, bro. That's not good. That's not a bad idea, and that would also stop us having to do massive waterfalls in this, which should help with lag. So we could probably do that there, and here. And that would work quite well. Good idea. But I'm excited to tell you I'm off fishing on Sunday for the first time in about 14 years. Off with the missus's dad, and hoping to get back into it. Ah, awesome, mate. Hey, there's nothing better than fishing. I will stand by that every day of the week. That fishing is one of the best things you can do with your time. It's amazing. It's amazing. Although golf is now on that list. Golf is now on that list. Although my hands are fucked. I don't know if you can see that. All of these, I've been gripping my club too hard. I got blisters all up the side of my finger. I've got them all down on my calluses here. I absolutely loved playing golf today. I've never done it before. It was the most peaceful, relaxing thing I've done in a very long time. And do you know what? I needed it. I really needed it. The past couple of days have been weird. Like yesterday, I had a lot to do, and everything's been manic for the past like few months. Everything's been crazy. And then yesterday, I finally finished my taxes for the year. They were done. Well, for last year's financial year. I finished my taxes. And I sat here and I went, I have absolutely nothing to do right now. Literally nothing. I was like, I could do my next series, but I've sort of got to give it time before I get into that anyway. So I can't rush into that. And there is absolutely nothing that I can be doing right now. And I was a bit lost. I didn't know what to do with myself. I didn't know what to do with my time. I had no idea. I was like, what do I do? I have precisely nothing to do. And so in the end, I decided on going for a walk. And I went for a walk. And then obviously, I got up this morning at 6 and went to play golf. And it was one of the most relaxing experiences I think I've ever had. So where this golf place is it's down a track. There's no main roads nearby. And so literally you're playing. It's stupid. It's silly o'clock in the morning. Well, probably normal o'clock in the morning. 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. We teed off just after 7. And all you can hear is birds chirping. And that's it. There's no cars. There's no people. It's just birds chirping on a nicely cut field. It's peace, is what it is. And I absolutely loved it. The end of chess is over at the crop farm. We'll have to grab that later on. And I absolutely loved it. It was pure bliss, pure peace. Amazing. Did you shout Ford? No. But I shouted... What did I shout at one point? Right wall? Something like that. It was right something. I think I just shouted, right! And hoped that the guy would hear. And apparently that is like a calling that you make. Obviously a golf course is generally very quiet. Everyone's quiet because they're focusing on their shots and stuff like that. And there was a guy, I felt a bit bad for him really. We're on like the 16th hole. And he's driving along cutting the grass in one of these ride-on mowers. As they do. And they're really respectful as well. When you're about to take a shot, they stop. They stop and they wait. And they wait as long as it takes for you to take the shot. It's really good, actually. Anyway. So he was riding along. Oh, we finished this. Oh, shit. We're on the next one. Boom. We're on the next one, boys. Anyway. So he, like, stopped his little truck thing and waited for me to take my shot. Very, very kind of him. I've got to move these beacons over. Very kind of him. But as he was coming down, I hit my shot and it was going off to the right towards his car. And then you have to shout. You have to be like, right or left, you know. And if you shout, no one really shouts on the golf course. So the people who are doing their jobs know something's coming their way. Or even just other golfers walking around know to just be a little bit more cautious. And that was that. And I shouted right. And that was what I did. Why do you shout? Is it so they know that... Yeah, so it's to know that a ball is flying towards their direction. Because the golf ball's very hard and it's moving very fast. So if you're just playing quietly and there's a guy trying to cut the grass or trim the edges of the course, and you see the ball in the air going that way, you sort of shout. And it's quite... I'm not used to it because I'm not a golfer, but you shout it and everybody around you knows what's going on. So there'll be like people playing holes that are nearby. There'll be people like this guy cutting the grass. So I shouted, right, and the left people obviously knew that it wasn't going to be near them. And the guys on the right, there was a guy cutting the grass and a couple of guys golfing a bit further down. And they stopped and looked around. And the guy mowing stopped and looked. And everybody knows. And it's amazing. It's like a call that everybody understands. It was awesome. Imp, I don't know why you're saying that when Erin's had a drink as well. Right, let me have a look. Erin, can I see you? No. I can't. You're not on my maps at all. There is none of you on my maps. Let me try refreshing it. Not all of us are pissheads, says the one sat on a train at 12 o'clock. Getting smashed doing nothing. I've walked 12,000 steps today. And I'd earned a beer for my first 18 holes. That was what I was told. They said it's your first 18 holes, you have to have a beer. And obviously, British rules are you can't have one, so it has to be two. But then we'd had two because I'd paid for them both. And he's like, nah, I've got to get one. So he got one, but then it was 3. And he's like, well, we can't be an odd number. So then he had to get another one, so it was 4. So that's how it works. British rules. That is sort of how it works. You know, you can't leave on an odd number. You're on holiday. No, you're not. You're not on holiday. You just couldn't be asked to go to work, so you decided to go on a trip to London. That's not a holiday. A holiday is like Christmas. Christmas holidays, Easter holidays. You just said, fuck this, I'm going away. And that's what you did. And fair play. Four's not right either. 5's half of 10. But yeah, but 5's... Oh, shit. There's fucking fire down here. No one told me that. Holes!
LP, here we are. Button Heart tried upgrading to tier 2 but gotta wait till next month.
I lost 3 emerald blocks. Oh, it's all good, Holes. Oh, no, I didn't. We're good. Boom. Holes, thank you so much for the 24 months. That is 2 years. Thank you so much. He'll blame everyone else but himself. What am I blaming myself for? What have I done wrong? Amy, please explain what I've done wrong. I'm also not taking abuse from somebody that's just had 3 weeks off work to move house, which only takes a day or 2. So I'm not taking abuse off of that either. Is it 1 wooden pickaxe per day? Well, I've had a couple of beers, so the maximum amount of wooden pickaxes I will tolerate today is 10. 500 bits per wooden pickaxe. I will tolerate 10, and that's it. And that's it. Yeah, well, that's paid, Amy. You took unpaid, so... It took me a week to move out. There you go. That's not 3 weeks, is it, Noisy? A week I'll allow.
Top of the morning to you laddies.
When I moved house, it took probably, 4 or 5 days. I can agree with that. Not 3 weeks. But Amy spent like 2 weeks of that laying in bed doing nothing, so... Anyway. Mr. Moondog, 63. Nearly a stack of months. Thank you so much.
Button's Tomb version 2.0 is coming along smashingly, I see.
No, it's not going to be my tomb. It's not going to happen. Thank you so much. Shadow, thank you for the 200 bits. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you, mate. Nice to see you, pal. It's very weird starting a stream and having energy. I know I've had a couple of beers, but to actually start the stream and not have just crawled out of bed. That was something I realised today as well. When I get up at 10:30, 11 o'clock, there is so much of the day that is wasted. It's insane. Like, so much of it that's wasted. It's crazy. I've done 12,000 steps and played 4 hours of golf in the time that I would have been asleep. Like, that's amazing. Oh, I've been awake nearly 7 hours. Crazy, isn't it? Have we not told you this? Yeah, we... Oh, fucking hell. Amy, don't you maybe do? You have told me this. That's very true. You did tell me this, but... It's a bit different when you're getting up at 6 and going to bed at 6:30. You know, 12-hour days of being awake. That's a bit different. That's basically what I did previously. Maybe not. I was awake a bit longer working, but... Amy wouldn't know what that is. So, yeah. It's very different. It's very, very different. I know, I was like, I've done so much today, and I would have only just woken up. You don't do my heart any good. I mean, I'm sorry that the truth hurts your heart. I'm really sorry to hear that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But obviously, as you know, Amy, I care about you, so it's okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Oh, God. What the fuck? That like, grabbed me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, let's not lose the world button. We're going to have to fill this hole with iron golems because these pigs are going to become annoying. Stop destroying my sand. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beacon. Cool. Yeah, we're going to have to come up with a golem army, I think. What are you making that requires so much open space? We're making a mega gold farm. A mega gold farm. I'll tell you what, chat. You should be proud of me, actually. Because it's very difficult, I find, anyway. If I have a beer or two, that's... You know one of them good beers when you've had a long... You've done something. You've worked hard or you've done a load of exercise or something like that. And you sit down, you crack open a cold beer, and you have one. And that feeling when you drink it. It's very, very hard for me to walk away from that feeling and not to get hammered, right? And there was a part of me that was like, I could just take today off and go live tomorrow. But I didn't. I resisted. I resisted, and I left. You should be proud of me. Boo! Noisy's upset because I didn't take a day off. Wow. Thanks, Noisy. Love you too. Thank you very much. Glad you enjoyed the stream so much. You know you've had a beer or two. Yeah, but... see, Johnny, you're not British, mate. So you wouldn't understand. A beer or two is, yeah, like 4 or 5. It wasn't my fault. I had to abide by the rules. Like I can't change the royal and ancient rules. You know what I mean? That'd be terrible. Who am I to try and question the royal and ancient rules? Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I'll take it anyway, Noisy. If you die due to being intoxicated, you know we'll all yell at you. No, I won't die. I'm not pissed. Like I'm ever so slightly tipsy. Oh, true, you are an Ocker. That's very true, Johnny. I forgot you're a Ocker. My bad. That is my bad. I'm very sorry I ever questioned you, buddy. That's all on me, actually. I'm very, very, very sorry. I underestimated how tall this ceiling was. I don't have an elite rod. Oh, no! Okay, button. Right. Enough, mate. Enough. Enough. Right. Let's all just settle down a bit, alright? Let's all just settle down. Let's all just settle down. Nobody panic. I had full faith in feather falling. Everybody relax. Let's go work in the overworld for today. No, I'm doing my 2 layers. That was bad. That was bad. I can't even lie. We're good. Everybody calm down. Imagine if I'd lost a 2-year world because I'd had a couple of beers after golf. Woof! I'd have been livid. Hi. Is this... It's not. See? I knew it wasn't. A lot of the time, the bedrock isn't the bedrock. I keep You know, I do this. I'm trying to push my glasses up so I can read, but I don't have my glasses on. That's twice I've done that now. That's twice I've gone like this to push my glasses up because I can't read properly because I haven't got them on. And I just don't have them. Oh, I don't have any emeralds to actually activate the beacons. Okay, that's fine. If we can get them working, that's the main thing. No, I didn't drive home. I had a lift. I had a lift. No. There's one thing I don't do is drink drive. Absolutely not. No way. No way. Although I almost would have been screwed. Because I was going to drive this morning and I went and had a chat with my mate yesterday. I was like, surely you're going to sort it out. And he's like, yeah, I'll give you a lift. And then obviously we ended up having a few beers. And he's like, well, shit, I'll have to come and get my car tonight. I'm like, well, that's not my problem. I was like, thank God I didn't drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. No. There's one thing I'm very much against is drink driving. If I'm going to have a couple of beers, there's no driving. I will get a taxi or I will get a lift or something. Or something. Or if I have driven, I'll leave my car there and figure out another way home. Kazat, how are you, mate? Johnny with the 200 bits. Talk to me, pal.
Hey Button. Just an idea. How about no to working in a 2-year-old hardcore Minecraft world while sloshed? Only up speedrun while sloshed sounds safer and hilarious.
I'm not sloshed, alright? If you're a disgrace to the Aussies if you think that 4 pints is sloshed. No. I'm far from sloshed. I'm ever society tips. There's only one way to get better at drink driving, and that's practice. No, that's a terrible, terrible piece of advice. Absolutely not. Friday beers, let's go. I mean, it is Friday beers. You're right. Actually, that's a point. I'm allowed. It's Friday beers. That's very true. Thank you, Kazat. You've just saved me there from... Thank you. That's a very good point. Golf aside, it's Friday beers. Like, that's the rules. Have you tried Only Up? We beat Only Up, Lee. We beat it. That's a very, very valid point. I forgot about that. Yeah. It's Friday beers. It's not worth the risk drink driving. No, absolutely not. And it's not even the risk of you. It's the risk of other people. Like, some people need to have a bit more respect for others on the road. It's not all about you, you know? So no, drink driving is a no-no. I'd rather get a hotel and or lift home elsewhere. No, we'll thank you for the pound super chat. Sloshed super hexagon. Why does it stop saying sloshed? I'm not sloshed. Hexagonist right now. No. Absolutely not. I have much more stuff going on in my life, Nightwolf, than super hexagon. Super hexagon is a one every so often, okay? Can you not? We need to go get a couple of emeralds because I don't have my ender chest on me. No, don't worry, Noise. You know Super Hexagon. It is Friday beer. Should we have another beer? Should we do a drunk stream? Barton, do you drink Budweiser? Ugh. Kazat, you've just... Oh my god. You have just fucking let the stream down so much. How are you going to come in here saying Friday beers, Friday beers, Friday beers, and then say, do I drink Budweiser? You might as well ask me, do I drink my own urine? No. No, I don't. Fuck off. What are you talking about? Disgusting. How are you going to say that, Kazat? Oh, man. I had so much admiration for you with Friday beers. And then you asked me, do I drink a Budweiser? If so, you'll crack one open. That is disgraceful. That is disgraceful. I want a full written apology in the chat for saying that, and I'll forgive you. I will drink Budweiser if there is nothing else to drink. If the only other option is Foster's, I'll drink a Budweiser. I can't believe you said that. I'm... Why are you hating on Budweiser? It's one of the worst beers you can drink. You're just drinking... Do you know what? Go and buy a proper beer, right? Like a San Miguel, a Moretti, a Stella. Go buy a proper beer. Fill the pint glass up to half. And then top the rest up with water. And then you have a Budweiser. That is the most horrendous opinion I've ever heard. That Budweiser is a good beer. But, my man, you love Heineken. No, I don't love Heineken. Heineken is also 5%. So that's not a weak beer. But I don't love Heineken. Absolutely not. Heineken is an okay beer at best. I'd rather a Heineken than a Budweiser or a Foster's. I'll tell you that much. If Budweiser is the only option to drink, you're in a questionable establishment. Agree. If your only choice is Budweiser, move house. That's my advice to you. Hey. You can't see it because it's behind the cup. Amy Nico 98 has just started playing Only Up. You're going to have shit at me. You're going to have shit at me? No. You're going to give me shit for starting work half an hour later than I usually would. And you're not at work yourself, you're playing Only Up. Beaming. Beaming. And don't act like that was planned, because it absolutely wasn't. You've been caught out red-handed, Amy Nico 98. How much for clearing 1,000 netherite with an unenchanted golden pickaxe? Well, it won't do 1,000 netherite. That actually was planned. No, it wasn't. Don't lie. Amy, you're a lot of things, but you're not a lie, okay? You're wonderful. You're amazing. You're kind. You're sweet, but you're not a lie. Honestly, I feel ashamed. My older brother got me into Budweiser. Therefore, it's kind of my favorite. Oh, God, you're digging a hole! You're digging a hole! Therefore, it's kind of my favorite and wanted to hear your opinion on it. I will now never ask for that question again. I apologize, truly apologize. P.S. Stella's a goatee. True. Cheers. Well done. You've rectified your opinion. But you have also just said there, your brother got you into Budweiser, and therefore, it's kind of my favorite. You need to explore the world of beers, my friend. Amy, don't... Why are you lying? I've caught you out red-handed for you playing games and not working, and you're going to try and lie your way out of this. As if. I don't have... Damn it, I don't have my ender chest. I need to go get the iron golems. Let me go grab those. Eshwalad. 4 beautiful months. Thank you so much, mate. Welcome back. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I kind of fancy a Guinness. Is it bad? It's a bit bad, isn't it? Is it a bit bad? Alcohol makes you extra forgetful. It does. It actually does. But I could never forget about you, Charlotte Marie. Because you are wonderful and a highly valued and treasured member of this community. I might have a Guinness. I haven't heard the name of any good beers so far. What? Guinness is a good beer. A San Miguel is an amazing beer. Asahi. Oh, I hadn't actually said Asahi. Asahi is an amazing beer, though. Love an Asahi. That's probably my second favorite beer. A Prava. I love a Prava. That's a session beer and a half, that is. See you later, Noisy. Have a good day. Can definitely tell you've been drinking. Yeah, I have. But it wasn't my fault. I was told that is the rules. It was my first 18 holes, and to celebrate, I had to have a beer, but you can't have one beer, you have to have 2. Then I bought both of the beers, which means my friend had to buy one, so he bought one, that was 3, but then he had to buy another one, which is 4. That is the rules. And you cannot disrespect the royal and ancient rules, because that would be... That'd be an outrage to disrespect the royal and ancient rules. Your one of the week, you could have said no. Yes, but that just makes me... what's the word for it? I guess just a melt. That makes me a melt. Okay, we're going to take a vote, chat. Vote number 1 is I have a Guinness with the chat room. We don't very often drink with the chat. It's very rare. It's usually only the birthday stream that I do that. Option 1 is I can have a Guinness with the chat. Option 2 is we say no and we have nothing. Pick an option, chat. Option 1 or option 2. I was going to get sand, but we'll just use another bit. But it was my 3-year follow anniversary yesterday. Oh, amazing, Charlotte. Thank you so much. I mean, option 2, yeah, is be a bitch. Yeah, be a melt. When somebody says to you, congratulations, you deserve a beer, and you go, nah, I'm right. That just makes you the biggest fun sponge ever. Right? Like, you just absolutely... If you say no, you're like, well, that's just killed the mood. Like, now what? That just makes you a fun sponge. And I'm not a fun sponge. There's one thing the button is not as a fun sponge. Say the overall with option 1. Deal. No deal. Because I'll have some golems to protect me, so it'll be okay. Better say, yeah, let's get a drink, but something less alcoholic. Well, I could have had vodka, but I was like, no. In fact, he suggested Black Sambuca. And I was like, no, it's 11:30. Absolutely fucking not am I doing a Black Sambuca right now. So there was an element of self-control there. I feel like you're hinting at I-70. Eh? What? No. What? What am I hinting at of I-70? Eh? Okay, Noisy. What I will tell you is you've absolutely overthought that 100%. Whatever you were thinking, you have definitely overthought that. No, I-70 has very much been and gone. Do I still have Guinness 0? No. You going to the next one? I went to I-70 thinking of going September 2. So I'm not actually sure at the moment. I probably was noisy. There's a very good chance that is true. I drank a lot at I-70. I don't even usually drink that much at Insomnia's, but I drank a lot. So I-71 is not off the cards, but it's also not on the cards. I have a ticket for it for Thursday to Sunday, not Wednesday to Sunday. I don't know yet, is the answer. It all depends on hotel prices. Hotel prices at the moment are extortionate. I'm not paying £700 to go to Birmingham for 4 days. No way. Khan, thank you for the 61, mate. Welcome back. What a man.
No long before everyone's favourite number. Lol.
8 to go, mate. 8 to go. Yeah, I'm not paying silly money to go and say it in Birmingham. No way. So if I can find one for somewhere around the £400 to £500 mark, maybe. But even then, it's a maybe. So we'll see. I'm going to Barcelona next week for a week, more than half of that price. Shock, Amy's taking more time off work. What a surprise. What a surprise. Agreed, MLG. Completely and utterly agree, mate. Oh, you're joking. This can't be far away. Oh, okay, if we can get a bit lower, those guys won't jump off the edges. Oh, there's my haste. Okay. If we can get these layers lower, those guys won't just jump off. We are going to have to deal with these dudes. They prepay you for everything that will be stolen while you're there. Eh? Who prepays for things while you're stolen? Uh-oh. They prepay you for everything that is stolen while you're there. Oh, if you should be paid to stay there. Oh, yeah, I agree. Please, can we not? Oh, fuck off. Get out of here. Okay, let's do this and this. Let's go 2. Go away. Tell what we'll do. Actually, no, we won't. No, no. Beer's made you slow. What? No, it hasn't. Not at all. Maybe slightly, but this is a perfect example of why drink driving is a bad idea. And if any of you ever consider it, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Can you just chill somewhere else? Okay. But has anyone got any fun plans for the weekend? Anything exciting going on? Let me know. The weekend should be pretty good. I think I'm going golf on Tuesday. Pretty sure I'm going golfing on Tuesday. Again. So, I haven't really got anything going on this weekend. I was asked to go Sunday morning, but I don't know if that's going to happen yet. I might go Sunday and Tuesday, but hey, Barton, what sort of hours are you streaming at the moment? So at the moment, our schedule is 10 to 2. Every day except for Saturday. Thursdays sort of as well, but we've sort of streamed every Thursday at the moment. So it's 10 to 2 every Saturday. 10 to 2 6 days a week except for Saturday. And that's the general time. But we usually end up starting a little bit late, and I usually end up going live a little bit. We end up starting late and going live till later. Gollum, find this guy. Thank you. Thank you. But I've been considering taking 3 weeks off like Amy Nico. I think I might take a leaf out of her book. Yeah. 3 weeks off sounds like sounds pretty good, to be honest with you. No, nowhere close, Amy. Nowhere close. I would absolutely love to wake up one morning knowing that I could just have 3 weeks off. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Well, what's your reason for having 3 weeks off, Jack? Well, to be honest with you, I've got to put some boxes in like certain rooms in my house. I can't really be bothered to go to work at the same time, so I'll just, even though it'll only take me a couple of days, I think I'll give that a miss. I won't come in. Don't you need the DOS? Apparently Amy doesn't. Apparently not. I think Aaron's pissed as well. I think Aaron's a bit pissed as well. So I'm not the only one. So I'm not having it. I'm not the only one. How many are we making? I don't really know. The problem is they attack pigmen now, and I don't think they ever used to do that. But they do now, so annoyingly, pigmen are just sort of aggroed to them forever. Which makes it incredibly difficult to keep a lot of them alive. It is all bad, Sammy. Of course it is. Of course it is. It's all in good fun. I don't actually care if Amy took 3 weeks off work, you know. I don't know how long it takes. Actually, I do know how long it takes to move house, but in her situation, I don't know how long it takes to move house. So I have no leg to stand on. No. Okay. This will probably be enough for a while. That'll probably be enough for a while. At least I hope. What are you sad about, Aaron? Oh, God, my hand is killing me from playing golf. I've definitely been gripping my club too hard or something. I have a glove. My left hand's fine. My right hand. This hand's fine. It's my right hand. I'm going to have to buy another one. Does it make more sense just to put them up with them while you dig and let the babies make the mob up and pick it? Well, that's what we did in the last world. We made like a spawning platform above us and let them all spawn up there. Gripping the club is kind of sus. No, it's not sus. You made it sus. Why did you have to make it sus, man? Why did you have to take it down that route for conversation? You did that. Not me. Nobody else. You, Adrian. You decided that the conversation should go that way. That is all on you, friend. You did that too. Charlotte, your mind is filthy. Your mind is disgusted. Disgusted. Okay, well, chat voted in favour of having a Guinness, so I think that's probably a good idea. And I have a little secret tool for making an unbelievable Guinness. It's the side of a true Brit / alcoholic. And I'll show you. No, when a baby piglins spawn, it will pick up some netherrack you leave and not despawn. Over time, you don't have babies in the hole. True. That's very true. In fact, there's quite a lot in the other hole anyway. I'm hoping that'll bring the gas count down too, because there's just too many gas at the moment. You have an Irish pub? Not near me, no. I wish. That'd be amazing. Although apparently I'm going to Ireland in August next year. I've not been asked, I've been told, so. At some point in August, chat, I'll be disappearing for a weekend next year. As Slowpoke has decided that I am taking it off, so. I'm sure a year is enough time for me to prepare for a couple of days off. Just checking something. Your permission to leave is denied. Your request for time off over a year in advance has been refused. Right, let's go get Guinness. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, the fire animations still continue even though the game's paused. This isn't just any Guinness, by the way. This is special Guinness. This is Nitro Surge, which is the special cans that they make. Let me make a bit of space here. Which is the special cans that they make, which are full pint cans, which are designed to be used with this. Now, some of you will not know what this is. Some of you will recognize it. This is called a Guinness Nitro Surge. And I bought this probably about 6 months ago. And basically what it is this is electric. This is charged with electric. But you put the nozzle on the end and you end up with your own little pub tap. Okay? Now these cans are special cans, and the cans are, they do not include or they don't have the gas thing in it. So when you open the Guinness, there's no air in it, right? So it's completely flat. And that's where this comes in. So I have my Guinness glass, freshly stolen from the local pub. I'm kidding. Actually, this might be one of the ones I brought home from the pub when I've been pissed one time. Someday I'll take it back. And what you do is you turn it on like that, and when you pour it, you might notice the colour of the Guinness that's pouring changing. And that is that little nozzle on the top doing something. Like so. And you let it settle. We'll leave that for 30 seconds to settle. The thing turns itself off. I don't know what it does. I have no idea what that does. All I know is you charge it up and it does something. And what we'll do is we let that settle, which it currently is doing, and then we'll top it up. Im, why are you surprised by that? It does something. I think it does something to do with nitrogen, hence Nitro Surge. It takes nitrogen out of the air or something and puts it into the Guinness. And it was only 20 quid when I bought it, but I'm pretty sure they're up to like 30 quid now in Tesco. And you let that sit for 30 seconds to a minute, let it settle, and then you top it up, and you end up with the perfect Guinness. We'll give that a sec. It needs a minute. It's another 30 seconds or so. It'll be alright. The Guinness Nitro Surge device uses ultrasonic technology to break down the nitrogen in Guinness and gives a beautifully smooth 2-part pour every time. There you go. That's what it does. But it does, yeah. It absolutely does. I'm actually so disappointed in him for questioning my Guinness pouring abilities. And somebody that works at my local pub tried to convince me that they went on a Guinness course and that pouring it as a split pour is bollocks. And I'm like, no way. I'm not having it. Anyway. So you end up with your Guinness, like so. Now it's settled. And then you, without turning the device back on, top it up. Oh god, don't spoil my computer, please. A few bubbles because I didn't hold the can fully up, which I probably should have done. That's my bad. Oh! Or pop those bubbles. But then, you end up with an absolutely perfect domage and pint on a Guinness. Look at that! Woo! Here, let me give you that in full screen. Now tell me that that is not a beautiful pint of Guinness right there. Wowee. Tell me that is not a beautiful pint of Guinness. Oh my lordy. Look at that domage. I'm not even going to attempt a tilt test. I'm shaking, so it's not still, but that is unbelievable. Unbelievable. You won't get a better pint of Guinness than that. I didn't do a shamrock, I'm sorry. I did think about doing a penis, but I didn't know how much was left in the can. Tell me that does not look sexual. We're going to try to split the G. Ah, I'm over. I fucked it. I'm well over. And I have a Guinness moustache. Ah! But that, look at the stick. Look at the stick. That is a perfect Guinness right there. No, you don't want a car bomb. That shit is disgusting. I don't know why anybody would do that. I don't know why anyone would do that. That is a beautiful Guinness. The only Guinness you'll get that's better than that is if you go to Ireland yourself. When it comes to loving you. Hi, Mrs. Hamilton. How are you? Nice to see you. You have a Guinness and I have a coffee. Well, they do make coffee Guinness. I don't know if you knew that. It's kind of like an espresso martini, but like a pint. It's pretty good, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't drink too many of them. They're quite sweet at the same time. How did I like... God. How did I like the update? It was okay. Look at this gas movement. What the fuck is going on? Who are you, mate? Nailed it. You should try one, Charlotte. But I must admit, a bad Guinness is bad. Like, it's not nice at all. But a good Guinness is smooth, creamy goodness. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the update. It's okay, right? Like, there are good aspects of it. The cherry blossom biome is better than I thought. The hanging signs are kind of cool. Being able to edit signs is kind of cool. Bamboo boats are kind of cool. Armor trims, for me, I mean, I play single player. It's pretty pointless. Doesn't really do anything. Camels, very cool. Sniffers, stupid. Shouldn't have even been added to the game. I quite like the way you now have to get a netherite template to make netherite armor or tools. I quite like that. Everything else is just a bit shit, really. Like, it's 120. It should have been a way, way, way bigger update than what it is. It's made it much harder for noobs with netherite armor. I mean, yes, but at the same time, no. Because the problem that netherite had, in my opinion, is obviously diamond was always like the best in Minecraft. So the problem that netherite had is it's so easy to get. Like, you'd get diamond armor and then just immediately upgrade it to netherite, right? Like, you wouldn't even ever have diamond armor. You might have it for half an hour and then you go get your netherite and then you don't have it anymore. And for me, I didn't like that. I'm not a fan of that. Like, I feel like you should have diamond at least for a bit. Like, because it was way too easy to get. And I think they've actually done a good thing making netherite a lot harder to get. In my opinion, to get netherite, I think you should have to go into an ancient city to get the templates. Not just bastions in the nether. I think you should have to go into ancient cities and find the templates. And if you have netherite, you're a baller. You know, something like that. Rather than how it is. Because diamond is good enough. Like, netherite is not that much better than diamond. So, I don't know. That's how I would have done it personally, but I like that they've made it harder to get netherite armor. I do like that. I think that's the right thing to do. It's like when Sims had their 20-year anniversary, did nothing. It's just disappointing, isn't it? Like, it's like there's so much you could do, but you just don't. And it's like, why? It's 120, right? Like, was 111 even a thing? I can't remember, but 112 obviously was. It's been years since that. How are you not making 120 some enormous celebratory update? I don't know. I don't know. Like, for me, that's a no-brainer. We know people are excited for 120. We're all the way up now to 120. Let's make it one of the best updates we've ever released. We're going to take a year and a bit to release this update. We're going to make it amazing. Oh, great idea. I know what we'll do. We'll add bamboo rafts and a cherry blossom. Oh, and a camel. Oh, but don't we want to add a bit more? Yeah. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll add some random colours to armour. You know, fuck everyone else that plays single player. We'll add some random colours to armour. That'll be cool. Yeah, that'll do. That's a big update. Yeah, they'll love that. What decisions are being made there? I don't even know. Oh, but wait, the update's not finished. Let's do a mob vote. Yes, let's do a mob vote. Let's give them 3 of the most random, pointless mobs, and then we'll add one of those to the game. That's a good idea. No. Stupid. Honestly, Mojang should hire me. I'd make Minecraft one of the best games ever made. Actually, it already is one of the best games ever made. I would make it the best game ever made. True, Hatchling. The Deep States saga doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense at all. If you use TNT on stone and then use it on Deep Slate, it will blow up exactly the same amount of blocks. Exactly the same amount of blocks. So why is the pickaxe not the same? It doesn't make any sense. What is the best game ever made? That's a massive question. Because you've got your favourite games, and then you've got the best game ever made. Now, my favourite game ever made is The Simpsons Hit and Run. Like, The Simpsons Hit and Run was fucking unbelievable. But when you say the best game ever made, that's a very general question. Because the best game ever made, are we talking multiplayer? Are we talking single player? Are we talking just in general, like everything? Are we talking from a storytelling perspective? Like, it very much depends. Are we talking from an innovation perspective? Like, it's hard to just say that that is the greatest game ever made. Now, if I had to say the best all-round game for single player and storytelling, I'd probably say Red Dead Redemption 2. Because that game was unbelievable. It was so good. I've not played The Last of Us, but I heard it has an amazing story. But in terms of things to do as a single player game with an amazing storyline, Red Dead 2 takes the cake. Best multiplayer game ever made. Well, that sort of includes sandboxes like Minecraft as well. Best multiplayer game ever made. That's a hard question. Because a lot of what my answer would be based off of nostalgia. And say that Modern Warfare 2 was one of the most unbelievable multiplayer experiences ever. Both in a gameplay perspective, a lobby perspective, just a general online, other people perspective. Like, that's got to be up there for me. But a lot of that comes from nostalgia. Green Day Freak, 12 months. Thank you so much, mate. Welcome back. Like, as a multiplayer game, God, I don't even know. Like, it's so hard to measure, like, what makes a good multiplayer game. Yeah, there is. I agree, Inflatable. Like, in terms of the game that I've had the most fun on with friends for an extended period of time, that's also kept the longevity aspect, it has to be Modern Warfare 2. But it's so tricky, man. Chat, what would be your favorite multiplayer game ever made? That's a hard question. Story mode, it has to be Red Dead 2 for an all-round just stuff to do as well as the story told. It has to be Red Dead Redemption 2. Best multiplayer game, World of Warcraft. Gears of War. See, I've never played the Gears of War. This is what I mean. Like, my catalogue to go off is not the most extensive. OSRS. I can see it. I had a lot of fun with my mates back in the day on OSRS, or RS2 as it was then. It's hard, isn't it? Because there's so many factors. Like, you could argue GTA Online, because that's a really good fun game, but Smash? I mean, take me to dinner first, Nitty. Jesus Christ. That's a very forward question. But there's a lot of good multiplayer games out. There's a lot of good multiplayer games out there. I'm assuming by Smash you mean Super Smash Bros. Like, yeah, it's up there. Like groundbreaking stuff like Crash Bandicoot. I had a great time with that playing with friends. On like PlayStation 1. Black Flag, I really want to play. Apparently Black Flag's one of, if not the best Assassin's Creed ever made. So I do want to play that at some point. I meant to look at that on Steam Summer Sales, actually. For me, multiplayer is tied between Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone, purely because during the two periods, everyone online was playing it. I mean, I agree. Like, Lockdown Warzone was unbelievable. Lockdown Warzone was amazing. But then again, like, when I was a kid, Club Penguin was fucking amazing. Like, it's hard to put it on a scale. Do you know what I mean? Like, Modern Warfare 2, when that game came out, I was 10, right? And I still played that, you know. My parents played it first, or my dad did, and he decided whether or not I was allowed to play it. Fine. Modern Warfare 2, from a multiplayer experience, obviously he only played single player, but from a multiplayer experience, the amount of abuse that I received over that microphone, like, in my opinion, there should be a test. In order to be allowed on the internet, you should have to go through 10 consecutive Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. Because, oh my god, that teaches you to have some thick old skin. Holy crap. That teaches you to have some thick skin. I remember once getting a message. I had a friend of mine round. He was called Kyle. I had him round, and we were playing Modern Warfare 2, just chilling. I would have been 11, 12. And I was just, I don't think I realised. God, this is sort of an embarrassing story. I didn't realise that my microphone was plugged in to my controller and active in the lobby. So I'm talking to him and we're playing the game at the same time. And back in the day on Xbox 360, when somebody messaged you, it would pop up that so-and-so wants to send you a message. And you'd open it up. So I was playing the game, multiplayer, chilling, opened up the message. It's not even that funny, but it is at the same time. You just have to imagine a little 11-year-old me sat there with my 11-year-old friend playing Modern Warfare 2. And I get a message on Xbox Live. And the guy just puts, "Shut up, you squeaky little cunt." Now, I hadn't even done anything. I just didn't realise my microphone was plugged in. I got a message from some random guy saying, "Shut up, you squeaky little cunt." And that, for me, is a crowning achievement of my multiplayer experiences. And I was like, oh shit. My headset is plugged in. And some random, presumably older guy messaged me telling me to shut up, and then decided to call me a squeaky little cunt. And like, that nowadays, that would upset somebody, but me and my mate just laughed it off, like, oh shit. Oh man. That guy, yeah, I have no idea how old he was. He may have been 18, he may have been 24, he may have been 11. I have no idea. But I got called a squeaky little cunt and told to shut up. So, true, inflatable. But I wasn't shit talking. I was just playing with my mate. I just didn't realise my mic was on in the party. Shim lads, 46 months. Thank you so much, mate. Welcome back. Nice to see you. Oh man, I wish I still had my Xbox 360 nowadays to go and look back on even some of the Minecraft worlds I made on Xbox 360. That was when I first played Minecraft on Xbox 360. So I wish I had that still, because I remember I wiped it and gave it to my cousin, but I wish I hadn't. Penny! Tier 3 out of your mind. Penny, holy fucking shit. It's nearly been 4 years, mate. What the hell? Thank you very much, pal. Welcome back. Let me get you on the list to get you in the stadium. Nearly 4 years. Cheers. No, but I factory reset my 360 seal. That's the point. Yeah, tell me about it, Penny. I agree. I remember when you first subbed, and it's been 4 years. There you go, mate. We've got you on the list to go in the stadium. 46 minutes of Doku. No. Absolutely not. 46 minutes of Doku would be 46,000 bits. It's 100 bits per second. No, like, that didn't exist back then, Seal. Like, back then, that you didn't back shit up to the cloud. Like, that wasn't a thing. Why does that guy not give a shit about me? Bart is learning? What do you mean? What am I learning? We have inflatable. It's very true. At some point in our lives, all of us lads were squeaky little cats. Now we've got deeper voices. I mean, maybe some of the ladies do as well, but... Oh, to price things. Oh no, the cap today is 10. I will use 10 wooden pickaxes to clear the nether today. 500 bits per pickaxe. 10 is the max. I've learned to put a cap on things. 10 is the max. Still too cheap. Yes, but it's only 10. So if 5,000 bits happened to occur, it wouldn't matter because we only have 10. it wouldn't be that painful. It would be painful, but not that painful. The cat makes it boring. Fine. 1,000 wooden pickaxes is my cap. I don't give a shit. I have nothing to do till 5 o'clock. Go. Do your worst. No. No. That's a joke. That is a joke. No. No. We're not doing that. How much just remove the beacons for the rest of your time mining? 100,000 bits. Actually, even that's probably not enough. No cap of 5k per. That's my suggestion. Well, 5k per wooden pickaxe is harsh. 500 on that specific day was far too low. But we learned that the hard way. Well, the only fair price. I mean, I don't know what a fair price is. We'll have to put it up to 750 and see how that goes. We'll have to put it up to 750 bits and see how that goes. I feel like a lot of golems have died, and or they've just dispersed. I'm knackered. I'm actually tired. I've been up since silly o'clock. Although I've sort of screwed myself. Like this could be a pattern that I get into of getting up at 6. But I need to be going to bed early. Last night I got in bed at 11:30. I couldn't sleep because I don't usually go to bed till about 2. I couldn't sleep. I was like, fuck me, I'm gonna be screwed. But if I started gradually going to bed at like 10, that'd be fine. 10:30. It is. It's what I mean. This is what I mean. Sure. No, today I have to stand by what I said. 500 bits today per wooden pickaxe. It's the final day it's going to be 500 bits, and then the price goes up. Good idea. Today is the final day that it is 500 bits for a wooden pickaxe at a cap of 10. I must admit, I probably should have eaten something. Like one slice of toast at 6 o'clock this morning. Jesus Christ. 5 pints. Well, this should be pint number 5. I'm on my way. Cap of 10, you worse. Fine. Cap of 20. Done. Boom. 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 Cap of 20. Do something about it. 20. Go on. Go on. Uh-oh. End of the world. It is actually the end of the world. No, it's not. You're right. Very good. Yeah, you did, Sir Alex, to be fair. You coerced me into doubling my cap. Bits. Pedro.
Start.
Thanks, mate. Do you know what? Pedro? I'll start right now, just for you, pal. Just for you, mate. Where's my axe? Here it is. Brang tits. No, it's not tits. Is this? Oh, that's fine. There's one over here. I was gonna say, leaf decay is not a thing in there. I believe we were at the lower one. I'm not concerned, Pedro. There you go. Here is your one wooden pickaxe for 500 bits. Thank you for the 500 bits, supporting the stream, keeping the stream alive. Thank you, mate. Here we go. Shit. fine. I'm not bothered. Jupiter Mermaid, 21 months. Thank you so much.
Hey button, been gone a while. Sorry for that, life got in the way. Hopefully I'll be back more often. Last time I was here you were still building the barn, haha.
Oh wow, that was a while ago.
So much.
Thank you so much for the resub. 21 months, coming up on 2 years. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Super kind. Appreciate you, Jupiter Mermaid. You are amazing. We have 2 wooden pickaxes because Violet has also cheered 500 bits. Thank you so much, Violet. I appreciate you. Fine, 2 wooden pickaxes it is. I ain't bothered. We're going to chew these up and spit these out. I'm not too worried. Do your worst. There's one. Next. Thank you, Pedro. That was your wooden pickaxe. It's now gone. Now we're on to Violet's. Don't get me wrong, this delays the digging process significantly. God, this takes forever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not worried. I'm genuine. I'm not worried. It's fine. We're chilling. Put our feet up. Relax. And we're back to diamond. Oh, baby. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm fucking smashed, to be honest with you. I've eaten no food, and it's not done me any favors. I'm flying right now. Woo! Alex, thank you for your 500 bits, which will get you a wooden pickaxe. Am I concerned? No. Not concerned. Not concerned. I will very simply walk over here. Yeah, a lot of my iron golems have been wrecked by the looks of it. Yeah, there's not many left. Whoops. It's fine. No, I will have stream about it. I'll have lunch after stream. Alex, thank you for the 500 bits. One of our... Oh, do we still have... Oh, don't tell me Matt beat it the day after. I'll be pissed if he did. Matt seems to have a bit of a record of beating our train like the day after we set it. Okay, we're good. We're still in the lead. Oh, this dude's in trouble. Wait. I'm coming, brother! I got you, man! Keep it going! Oh, I have no iron left. Oh, I do. Wait. Good job, team. Back to Alex's pickaxe. Thank you for the 500 bits, mate. Tall ball with a 42. Plopping that in the cup there. Thank you, mate. Oh, yeah, it does glow blue. That's cool, Sir Alex. I approve. But your wooden pickaxe ain't shit. It ain't shit. I appreciate the support. But you think you're going to mentally damage me. Make me feel pain by having to deal with your antics. Wrong. Wrong. I'll take it. 17 more pickaxes are available today to be used. 17 more are available. What does the blue glow mean? So the blue glow is if you are, I believe, Alex, correct me if I'm wrong, if you are subscribed to Superfrost, I forget what it's called. There's like a service you can pay for on Superfrost. It's like $2 a month. But you get access to having your own color, like, trim around your bit. What's it called? flares. That's the one. It's called flares. So, can I show this on screen? Yes. So this is flares. So if you pay the $2 or whatever it is a month, you get access. You can make whatever color you like around your bits. Any bit you cheer that goes in the cup will have your like flare trim color around it. And this is what they look like, something like that. So it's just a bit of fun, a little bit more personalization. If you want to cheer bits and don't just want it to blend in with the cup, you can have like your own little like tinge to it. So you can subscribe to the flares program. If Sir Alex wants to link that, he's more than welcome to do that. But that is an option available to anybody who would like that extra addition to the bits that they cheer. Oh shit, I thought I finished the layout. Wrong. Guarantee that hits the gas. Okay, maybe not. Held it. Oh, we have a command. There you go. Flares. I didn't realise we had a command. There you go. If you are interested in having your own little custom flare with all the bits you cheer and stuff like that, you can get it right there on Super Frost Flares. Hashtag not ad. It's not an ad. I'm not paid to promote that. Although Alex does force me to do slave labour in the form of images for his bit battle or his bit bar scenes. Okay, I need to use the rest of this pickaxe. We don't take half-broken pickaxes home. That is the rule. Get rid of this as quick as we can. Look at your pants. They say please on them. Hardly forced you. It wasn't forced, it was requested. Actually, oh shit, I forgot about that. I've got to do the, you want me to do it again? Because it's not good enough. You want me to do it again? I forgot about that. I will sort that for you, Alex. I actually completely forgot. Okay, this should be getting on for being broken here. Nothing to do with it not being good enough. Well, I'm pretty sure your message said, hey button, by the way, decided that I'm worth more than your crappy image you sent me. I want another one. If you don't do it, then you're banned from Super Frost Tools for life. Pretty sure that's what the message said. Hi guys, bud. Are you okay? I have to ask you a question, mate. Are you okay? Just in general. As you've come into the stream as a first-time message and asked me to look at my pants and then gone down the pee-pee route straight away. Which I have nothing wrong with. You know, there's nothing wrong with, you know, laughing at a penis, whatever, it doesn't matter. But, I'm just making sure you're okay. And that you're not troubled in any way, you know. No, you kiss booties. So you're a virgin. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with being a virgin, mate, honestly. In fact, good for you. Save it for the person that is the right person, you know, who deserves it, you know. Don't just go and sleep with anyone. Fair play to you, mate. I respect that. Crack on. You'll be alright. May I kiss your cheeks? No, but I'll clap yours. Boom! Bye-bye! So, bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Took my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Anyway. Ho!
Alright, come on, over the plate. Let's see the old stuff here, pal. Come on now. Chuckle, baby. Humdies, humdies. Here's the fish. He is out of here.
We need an animated emote for, like, out of here. We need an animated emote for that scene. Thank you, Imp, for reminding me. Should you follow? I mean, if you're questioning it, probably not. But if you're enjoying the world of hardcore Minecraft, you're in the right place. You're in the right place, and then I would probably say yes, if that's your thing. Yeah, a lot of these golems got wrecked. Rip. To be fair, we had like 300 in the last one. No, that's a terrible idea, Syntax. I won't be downloading. Do you know how annoying? Do you know how annoying that would be? Hadouken! Imagine 3 of them spawn. Hadouken! 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 Oh man, it'd be so annoying. No, that would be. So that would be. I like to call it the death of the pack. So the sound pack that Deathridge made included the villagers going ha ha ha. Exactly that noise because I made it. And that was the thing that killed that resource pack. And if you come up with Hadouken, that will kill your resource pack. You're welcome to do it, but that will be a pre-warning to you. Yeah, like when you hit them and they're like, that's fine, but it was the constant ha 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 that was so annoying. So do I, bro. So do I. How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? If you can name that song, you win yourself a high five. Okay, this pickaxe. Apparently, this is one of the. Yeah, it is. It's one of the unbreakable ones. Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova. Don't make me get the guitar out and play Champagne Supernova. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Did I not play it last time, Holes? I don't know if I played it last time. I thought I played it. Last time. Don't try reverse psychology on me, Violet. It's not gonna work. Oh, I didn't play Champagne Supernova last time. Oh, that's one of my favourites to play. I love a bit of Champagne Supernova. Did I really not? Hold. Give me 2 seconds. Stand by me. Let's just see how slightly out of tune. Slightly out of tune. Slightly out of tune. Have I got my cable plugged in? No. How many special people change? No. It's out of tune. I can't. I'd plug it in, but it's not in perfect tune. Wait, where is it? You can't hear a thing, I know. Yeah, it's so out of tune. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'd love to play guitar for you, but I can't. I can't do it. I'm afraid you're out of luck. You're out of tune. Sorry. Sorry. Spartan Army test merch. The acoustic is, but it's in its case. I can't be asked to pick that up. No, if it was in tune, I would have played it, but it's not, so there's no point. Although I have just made my guitar cable all in the way. Why won't my phone stay connected? That's annoying. Oh, jeez, I must admit, I jumped off my bed and I've been a little bit too harsh on my old testicles. That's not good. That is a man problem. And most of the men in the chat will know when you knock your testicles, it is not a nice feeling. Wet floor sign for that teasing? No. There's no wet floor signs. Holes is a married woman. I'm sure many of the other ladies in the chat are either as dry as the Sahara or taken people. Right, let me put this here. With that's for the future. But I did learn Stop Crying Your Heart Out and Half the World Away by two other Oasis songs. I learnt those on acoustic guitar, which is quite cool. Quite nice. To be honest with you, my hands are killing me from golf. I don't know why. All this. I think it's the grips. The grips on my clubs are quite harsh. You can kind of see it on my calluses. They're just fuck. Is this a special stream? No. I went. So the reality is this, Jupiter. So I went to play golf this morning. I took up golf a week and a half ago. I've been down the driving range a few times. I went to play this morning. My first ever time playing 18 holes. It went better than I expected, actually. And then at the end of it, the rule generally is you have a beer or two, because there's like a nice restaurant overlooking a lake, you know. So like, okay, we'll have a beer. And I wasn't going to have one because I was like, right, I've got to go to work. I've got to go. But my buddy that I was playing with, he was like, look, you've just done your first ever 18 holes. You can't just go to work. Like, you have to have at least a beer. And I was like, okay, fine. I said, I'll get them because you bought the round of golf for me. He's a member, so he's like, I'll pay, you know. So he paid for the round of golf. So I was like, it's fine. I'll buy you a beer to say thank you. It was free. I say he paid for it. Yeah, it was free. But I was a free test person, whatever. Doesn't matter. I was a guest on his membership. So, anyway, I bought the beers, and I was like, look, I'm not being funny. I've got us a beer. We've smashed it in the sake of like 2 minutes. We might as well have another one. We've got to have two. You can't leave for another number anyway. And that's the general rule. So the plan was, right, you've convinced me to have a beer. We'll have two. We'll go home. Done. And then he was like, after we'd finished the second beer, okay, done. It's about, I don't know, just about to hit 11:30 in the morning. And we're like, okay, I'll go home. I'll go to work. And he went, whoa, whoa. He said, I've not done my round yet. Because I paid for both rounds. He's like, I've not done my round. So I'm like, for fuck's sake. I'm like, can it wait till later? He's like, no, you just finished your first ever 18 holes. Let me get your beer. Fine. Whatever. One more. But the rule is you can't finish on an odd number. You know, leave it on 3 beers. You can't do that. So he went and bought another round of beers, which made it 4 beers. And then we went home. So that is the reason for me being ever so slightly tipsy today. So over 18 holes, I lost 6 balls, which, as far as I'm concerned, is actually okay. For someone that's never stepped foot on a course before, I'll take that. 6 balls, not bad. That is, I don't think that's bad going. You're familiar with the pint after golf rule? Yes. How do you lose a ball? So, on a golf course, you've got a few different... You've got a few different things that can affect your game. You've got A, water, i.e. lakes that are sort of dotted around. B, you've got trees and bushes. And C, you've just got balls that you just lose in the grass. Sometimes you just can't find the ball. I had that today as well. I struck a shot. I saw it go over a tree. It was on the fairway the other side. It landed somewhere. I have no idea where. I don't know if it got stuck in the tree, if it dropped down. I had a look, it wasn't there. I had a look out the back of the tree. I could not find it, so I had to do a drop ball. And that's it. That's another reason for you having to use another ball. You might just sometimes lose it. And that's it. Sometimes you just shank it so bad, you just can't be asked to go after it. That also happened. I shanked it. I saw it go flying off to the right. It hit the ground. I saw it hit the ground, and it rolled into some bushes. And I went, you know what? Fuck that. I'm just going to take another tee shot. Give me the point. Whatever it is. I don't care. I'll take another tee shot. Holy shit. 4 rounds of 18. That's a lot of golf. It took me and my mate just under 4 hours to get around 18 holes today. Just under 4 hours to get through 18 holes. And you did it 4 times. Holy shit. That's a lot of golf. The water problem's been solved, Dogan. So we're going to have streams come down between 8, which is what Brock sent me. And then we're also on the corners going to have what Imp sent me and have it come up the back. That's the other solution. These guys are not going to go away, are they? I don't know why I did that. This guy needs to die first. That's awesome, sweetie. Do you know what? I timed it perfectly. I got a lift home. I went and played golf. Gorgeous sun all day. Amazing sun. Slight breeze towards the end, but that was about it. I got a lift home. Had a few beers, got a lift home. And as soon as I pulled on the driveway, it started raining. It was clear sky, sun all morning. And as soon as I got on my driveway, it was raining. And I was like, wow. Well, that was the initial plan we had, Brock. But we've tested it and we've messed around with it. In fact, I believe there's a test sample there where we put the leaves under it. But even if they were like parallel, like it would work, but it would work. You are right, because that's the you are right, because that's parallel. Yeah, you are right, Violet. You are right. So in this case, we put the leaves behind. In fact, we've not even tested it with the leaves in front. But at some point, they'll come to a pivot. This is the problem. Like, the diagonals, like for this, for example, even in your picture, if I have a diagonal coming down here, and a diagonal coming down here, at some point, we're going to get to the middle where we're losing out on blocks because they make like a V shape that I don't really want. This is going to be, so the netherrack bit around the edge is going to be like castle walls with like big like archer towers on each corner or each like point. And then the actual innards are going to be a massive crop farm for like huge amounts of potatoes, carrots, wheat, everything. Which we need for breeding, food, all that sort of shit. And that's the reason we're doing that. But no, you're absolutely right, Violet, that we were going to do... Because we did it behind here. Yeah. We cleared all this out, ready to go. The problem is... Alright, let me push this back. No, you are right. Hang on, let me push this back. Doing this first is a good idea. You are absolutely right. We're gonna have to do this bit by bit. Oh! That's just reminded me of the old 5k bit sound. That's just reminded me of the 5k bit sound. Wow, how many people remember the old 5k bit sound? If you remember the old 5k bit sound, wow, fair play. Bit by bit, one way or another. Bit by... Nightwolf, you should know it. You should know it because you've fucked with me so many times. Surely you know it, Nightwolf. If you don't know it, I'll be so disappointed. I know, Plasma. You can blame stupid artists for being greedy over nothing. Else we'd still have 99 red balloons. Oh, sorry, 99 Luftballons. 99 Luftballon. We had so many good bit sounds. I don't actually know if you would have been around in those days, Holes. So we had we had a ton of bit sounds. We still have quite a few now, but we had a ton of bit sounds back in the day. And then I received a DMCA strike for two things. One, I had a song on my playlist whose licensing had changed and I hadn't noticed it because Monster Cat suck. And two, hey, I need to answer this. This number keeps calling me. 1 second. Hello? Hello, your number is registered with O2. We would like to contact you today. Fuck off. Anyway. Yeah, we had so many bit sounds back in the day. We still got some now. We still have some now, but not as many as we used to. And we had some bangers. We had like 808, which was Bob the Builder. We had our 10k bit sound was the Witch Doctor. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. We had that. We had the 5,000 bit sound, which was bit by bit, one way or another. There was loads of them, and chat loved them. And unfortunately, we got a copyright strike for. We had one for a Monster Cat song that's licensing changed and Monster Cat didn't tell me about. And one for GTA Radio from like a couple of years ago. But I was like, do you know what? It's just not even worth it. It's not even worth potentially losing my channeling career over. So, yeah. But I reckon we had 30 odd bit sounds. It was amazing. What is the... was it a 30% discount? No. She answered. She was like, hi. I'm calling from O2. It was a girl. But it was like, she had an Indian accent. She was like, I'm calling from O2. Can I speak with so-and-so? And to be fair, she knew my name. So I've got no idea how she knew that. But But also the number for, I know the number for O2. That's not the number for O2. And she's like, hi, I'm calling because this this name is associated with this account. I'm like, okay, hi. First of all, this sounds like a scam. Just from the things she was saying. It's like, this sounds like a scam. And she was like, this number is on our database. And I was like, yeah, fuck you. See you later. Bye. And notice how they haven't called back. I mean, I know it's not O2. I know what O2's number is. And it's not that. So, how they've got my name, I've got no idea. But, welcome to the internet. Welcome to the internet. I was going to mess with her, but I was like, oh, I'm streaming. There's no point. I haven't got time. I'm busy broadcasting. Yeah, I'll block the number off stream. Well, I must admit, I do like messing with them sometimes. Sometimes, you can string them on for ages sometimes. It's awesome. And that's 3 times they called me today. So I was like, this might be somebody that I know that needs help calling from another phone. So I'm like, okay, I'll answer it. Because you never know, you know. Sometimes a friend might be in a bit of a sticky situation and need to call you but can't use their own phone for whatever reason. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll answer it. And that's another number for the block list. Oh shit! I've gone too deep. Because this is no, this is a problem actually, because all the stone has to go. Not that. Let me do this. I need it to be dirt so the water can pass through. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I've figured as well over the years, Plasma. Like, I block them, but, like, realistically, what does that do? Nothing. Is this the bottom layer? Oh, it is. Okay, so all that's relevant. That's fine. No, I can't do it on stream because A, she knows my real name, which is not public information, and B, she may know more than that, or he, whoever answers the phone, may know more than that and give an address or something like that, and that would be terrible to have on stream. You know, we all like our private lives, as do I. Even though I'm an online personality, I do like my private life, so. As much as I'd love to, I can't do it. It only works with people like Kit Boga, who deliberately control the information that these people have. And if you can do that, you can make some awesome content out of it. If you can do that, you can make some unreal content. Boom. Love it, guys. Love it. Kit Boga is awesome, isn't he? Yeah, I agree. I love what he does. I don't know what his record is for, like, wasting somebody's time, but I imagine it's pretty high. It's got to be, like, 90-odd hours. I'm going to Google it. What is Kit Boga's longest call? So this was only updated in 2019, but 10 hours is the longest he's had someone on for. "36 hours. Amazing. Amazing. Stogan, 19. Thank you so much, mate.
5 smile.
You're a legend, Dogan. Thank you so much, pal. 19 months. I'm here to avoid first time. I've been up early enough in a long time. Wow. Wow. Queenie's here. Hi, Queenie. How are you? Lovely to see you. Even though you are a bigger avoider than me. But there you go. Lovely to see you, Queenie. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. I need to stop by your stream. So I just haven't had time recently. I would absolutely love to. Obviously, I love coming in set and... sorry. I lied. I don't love coming in. I like avoiding. But, you know, sometimes if there is nobody else on, I'll come in and say hello. Jahula, thank you for the 23 months. And I've not been able to do that in a long time. I bet my chat logs are better and therefore I don't avoid on purpose, unlike some. I don't avoid on purpose either. What do you mean? Jahula, thank you for the 23. Nearly 4 years? Nearly 2 years. Thank you. Queenie, in all seriousness, as much as you avoid me and I do my best to come and say hello to you, I do miss you. I've not seen you in person literally since that Twitch event in London like 3 years ago, and it does make me quite sad. It does make me quite sad. But I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're well. I hope Blue is well. I do miss you guys. I've not seen you in a long time. Actually, I might have seen you at Twitch London after that, but you only came to one. Last year I went to nearly every event, EGX, Gamescom, TwitchCon, and no button at any. And I went to the Insomnias. I was going to do US TwitchCon this year, but I can't afford to do it, so I can't. I didn't do EGX, I didn't do Gamescom, which I was going to do this year, but I didn't. The only ones that I've done is Insomnia, and you've not been at one because you hate me. What's your new favourite game, Mac? Is it Super Hexagon, and why? Gonna have to disappear from chat and clean up, but now I've fixed my TV. You should still be on the screen. Oh, thank you, Jupiter. Lovely to see you again. Thank you so much for stopping and saying hello. I did one in 2021, but too many events. Did you? Wait, I did them in 2021. Did I see you any of those? I did, because we went to that, it was like a partner party thing, and you were sat on the little sofa, and I came in and I was like, hi, Queenie. I remember. Yeah, that was the last time I saw you. Hey, Barton, is there a stream tomorrow? Saturdays are my day off, so I won't be live tomorrow. Well, I won't be live tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow if I feel okay, but that's very unlikely. It's my day off. We may do a bonus stream, but probably not. Just put it that way. I'm everywhere, you're not. I actually am not. That's very true, Queen. That's very true. Insomnia are the only gaming events I've done for a long time. I wanted to do TwitchCon Vegas this year, but I just can't afford to do it. So TwitchCon US will be next year. Hopefully I'll be able to do some more trips next year. I do miss hanging out with you. I'm sorry, but I do. Even if you try to avoid me at every possible cost. That's okay. I understand. Yeah, it is. It is, Queenie. I mean, I was gonna do TwitchCon last year in America, and I was saving for it, but I just didn't have enough to do it. So I was like, right, I'll keep that fund, and we'll go do Vegas next year. And then about 3 months ago, I don't even know what happened, but Twitch revenue dropped. And like, I was on course to be at TwitchCon Vegas, but about 3 months ago, Twitch revenue, I don't know what happened, it just fell off a cliff. And my income dropped by about 70%, which is substantial, like extremely substantial. So after that, I was like, shit, well, now I'm not going to be able to afford TwitchCon Vegas. I will be able to afford TwitchCon US next year, because I've kept that fund aside, but yeah, everything just collapsed, and I have no idea why. So, unfortunately, TwitchCon Vegas is off the cards, so we'll have to do it next year, but And Paris sucks, so we didn't go to that one either. No, I didn't go to Paris. I was going to do Paris, and I was like, okay, I'll go if it's near Disneyland, which it wasn't, so there's no point. And just in general, TwitchCon Europe. I mean, Berlin was quite good, but TwitchCon Europe in general, it's got nothing on TwitchCon US. I don't know if you've done a TwitchCon US, but I did TwitchCon US in 2018, and it was amazing. It was awesome. And TwitchCon EU just comes nowhere close to how good the American one is. So I was like, do I want to waste my time going there? Like, yes, it's good. And yes, I get to meet the community, which wouldn't be a waste of time. But from a business perspective of networking and like company relations and stuff like that, the US one is way better for that sort of stuff over the Europe one. I mean, obviously, the main reason I go is to meet viewers. Like, so it's amazing to be able to do that. And both events are pretty equal on that part anyway. But from a business perspective, and like, again, company relations, networking, etc., the US one is way better for me than the Europe one by a long way. 100% for you on that. Mine's dropped considerably too. There's something going wrong. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's cost of living or what. But it was a 70% drop off, which is... But it wasn't gradual. Like, it wasn't month after month. It gradually came down to now, and it's 70%. It was like a switch. Something happened after February. It may have even been in February, but my birthday was then, so that sort of counteracted it. But May... not May. March time, everything just collapsed. And I have no idea why. No idea. I have no explanation. Literally zero explanation as to why everything collapsed, but it did. Hey, Metis. I'm going to be mad. Oh, God. What have you done, Metis? What have you done? Hopefully they make a better foam pit. I mean, true. True. Can't be much worse than the other one. I hear you're a little drunk. Not drunk. Slightly tipsy. I was tipsy when I went live. I'm okay now, but I was tipsy when I went live. Hi, Debbie. How are you? I went and played golf this morning, Matt. I'll give you the long story short. I went and played golf. First ever time I've done 18 holes. And then at the end of it, it's obligatory that you have a beer. Like, that's the rules. If it's your first time, apparently. So the guy I was with was like, look, it's your first time, we have to have a beer. I was like, okay, fine. He gave me like a guest pass to go on his membership. So I was like, okay, cheers for that. It's usually about £30, but he gave me like a guest pass to like use it for free. So I was like, okay. I was like, I'll buy you a beer. But the rule is, in every pub in the UK, you can't just go for one. One, you have to have two. You can't leave on an odd number. It has to be an even number. So I was like, okay, we'll have two. So I bought him another one. But then he went, oh, but now it's my round because I've not bought you a beer to congratulate you on your first 18 holes. I was like, okay, fine. So he bought a beer, but now we're on 3, and he said, well, can't be an odd number. So I was like, oh, fuck, all right, fine. And then it became 4. And then I went live at 12. Not pissed, but I was well on my way. And that was my morning. So what is going on? And that was my morning. Right, I've got to catch up here. Move to Northern Ireland, it's cheaper living. I'm in Northern Ireland next August, Queenie. We have to meet up. I know you want to avoid me, but let's meet up. I'm in Northern Ireland in August because Coldplay are there, and I'm flying over for Coldplay. So I'm going over for a weekend for Coldplay and Guinness, and I have to meet up with you while I'm there. Next August is so far away. It is, I know, but I'm there next August for Coldplay. So I'm at your, is it Croke Park, something like that? I'm there for that one. But we have to meet up when we do that. Now you're going to be pissed. Bye-bye, you leave. What has this fuck done? Where is he? What has he done? Oh my god. Don't fucking wave at me, Matt.
He's gonna get
Oh
naked.
my god. He's listening. I can't have done with it. What is going on? It's a disgrace. Thace, Tari79, Pork Chop, Devi, Furcoon, Humble Pete, BWGI, you're all banned. Every single one of you is banned in my channel. Drewster, you're banned. Hatchling, you're banned. Putter, you're banned. Hatchling, already banned. Mr. Moondog, banned. Fuck! It's always one day after I beat his record. We have 10 days. It's fine. Look at him. Look at his smug little face. We only beat this 2 days ago. His little smug smile. Matt has the record. I really need a wee. Matt has the record. Debbie! I'm disappointed. All the love I've given you, Debbie. No, don't hate me, Zeta. No, Debbie. You used to love me, not anymore. Matt has ruined my day. I knew he'd do it in a day or two. He even told me, he was like, I'll beat it tomorrow, don't worry. Because he knows what his community's like. And they hate me winning. Wow. It's fine. Queenie, I don't actually know if you'll know about this, but I'll explain it. J-Rock, a stack of months. Oh, God, I punched my Guinness can off the table. Thank you so much. I punched my Guinness can off the table. Queenie, thank you so much. It ain't got my green screen, that's all that matters. So, thank you, Jay. Appreciate it, mate. So, me and Matt have a competition. And it's been going on since the start of the year. Where we have a hype train battle. Okay? So, every month, it resets. And whoever gets the highest hype train in that month gets a point. QFU 62. Thank you so much, mate.
Don't cry button that Matt is winning.
It's the fact he came and told me that pissed me off. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna remember that when if we beat that by the end of the month, I'm gonna rub it in his face. Debbie, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. So yeah, so every month me and Matt have a hype train competition. Whoever gets the highest hype train at the end of the month gets a point. Whoever wins over the course of a year, whoever wins over the course of a year gets to decide a punishment for the person who lost. Does that make sense? So Matt has beaten us. Oh, I know. Matt literally came in and told me, and I'm going to remember that. And if we beat that, oh my God, I'm going to give him hell. And whoever loses at the end of the year has to do a forfeit. And that is the competition. So at the moment, it's 3-all. We're 7 months in. I've won 3. Matt won 3. At the moment, Matt is going to win this month as well. But we have to claw this back. True. What did he actually get to? Was it 13%? Oh, it has finished. Okay. Oh, fury! It's fine. We'll bring it back. We'll bring it back because we have the best. We have the best, most supportive community on all of Twitch. And we will not be intimidated by the minor matrixes who believes that he is more powerful than all of us. Wrong. He's not. And we will prove that to him by the end of this month. Don't you worry. Matt is so fucking lucky that we didn't have a hype train the other day when we had like 50,000 bits cheered within like 5 minutes. Because he'd have been obliterated. And we're going to do that by the end of the month. We're going to obliterate. It's going to happen. I have faith, chat. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let Matt enjoy his minor victory. Okay? Because when he is doing a punishment at the end of the year and having to do a broadcast in a bright pink tutu with bra, fairy wings, and antennas, that's going to be his problem. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not concerned. We're going to win this. We're going to win it. I'm not concerned. Devi, I love you, but also, you help Matt, so screw you. But I do love you, Debbie, and I always will. Fuck. Hi, mate, what's your Twitch? Twitch.tv/Matrixis. Matrixis. However, chat, I do have to leave the show there for the day because I'm going to get out of here because I have a meeting at quarter to 3, so I have to get out of here. We're going to have some lunch and then I've got my meeting. So, I love you all. I'm sorry it was only a short stream today. I'm very sorry it's a short stream today. I'm not here tomorrow because it's my day off. If I do wake up and there's not much going on, I'll go live, but don't expect a show. Sunday will be the next broadcast, okay? If not, Monday. So that'll be when we next go live. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the bits you've had today. Thank you for the subs. I will be back live again either Sunday or Monday. Hit the follow button if you're new. Feel free to spam the channel with hearts. Queenie, you've been avoiding me, but I will do my best to catch your show so I can come and say hello. Because I like hanging out in your stream and saying hello to you. I don't avoid you like you avoid me. So hopefully I'll be able to catch you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm out of here, Jupiter. Thank you so much. It was lovely to see you again as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. But thank you for the support, chat. We're going to go and say hi to... Oh, is Happy Chef fishing? Oh, he's on his bike. Oh, fuck me. I better not distract him on that. It'll fall off. We'll go say hi to Rob Raven, a very good friend of mine. He's playing some Sea of Thieves, which is also a very fun game. Please copy that raid message. Let's go say hi to Rob Raven. Good buddy of mine. He is PG, so please... Although that's just told me otherwise. I'm fairly sure he's PG. So, I think he swears, but chat is PG. If I remember correctly. So, do watch your language over there. He's doing some pirating, which is awesome. And me and Matt are actually going to be doing that soon, which is going to be good fun. So, go say hi to Rob Raven. I will see you all live again either Sunday or Monday. Follow all the socials. They're all on here. Follow the Instagram. Follow the Twitter. Go check out the free OnlyFans we have available on there as well. Join the amazing community on Discord. Subscribe on the YouTube. All that stuff's all there for you. So, yeah. Love you all, chat. Take care. Stay safe. Stay awesome. And we'll see you all next time. Peace out, folks. Bye, everybody.